a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. One more
Hello. That was loud. And welcome to tonight's match between the Stoneham Spartans and your BVI Beverly. Tonight is senior night. We would like to recognize our amazing seniors from both teams. We're going to start off with Stoneham. Number 7, Zoe Newburn. Number 8, Lucy Romanowski. Number 11, Olivia DeChara. Number 18, Patricia Hamp. And number 21, Grace Mueller. Congratulations, Stoneham seniors. And now, for your BDI Panthers, your amazing teammates would like to say some wonderful words to you. And as I walk towards handing over the mic, I would like to say congratulations to most of you who have been playing for 4 or 5 years. You're amazing. And we love watching you play. How about a little word from everybody? Zoe.
Tonight I would like to take time to honor a senior who has been dedicated to the team for 4 years and is one of my best friends. Not only is this girl such time pushing herself beyond and every limit, this girl is also being so kind, caring, and compassionate to every single person on the team, no matter how big or small. She noticed always the details. She always made everyone feel welcome and included on the team. Playing hockey for so many years takes so much more than skill and dedication. It takes sportsmanship and a kind, caring, and compassionate world. Throughout all 3 years of playing hockey, she has shown all of it. Though I have only known her for a year, she is an inspiration to me and everyone else on the team. This girl will applaud everyone, even for the small wins. She will always be clapping, happy, and supporting her teammates in a way that is truly only noticed in the hockey world. This girl, on and off the ice, shows leadership, kindness, and for the people she is around, and brightens the room with her smile. She has left a mark on the team, and she will be forever noticed through BDI Panthers. Not only to celebrate the seniors tonight, but to show all the hard work they have put. The 8:30 practices, pushing themselves through sickness and injuries to play the sport they love so much. So please help me welcome senior number 17, Kirsten Cole.
Next, we are recognizing the seniors who have done so much for this team and program. As our captain, she has shown us what it means to be a great teammate, both on and off the ice, through her hard work, inclusivity, and dedication. As a defenseman, she plays with confidence and composure, and she's someone we can always count on in high-pressure moments. Not only does she lead the team as a captain, but she consistently scores goals and assists from the blue line and is known for her slap shot. Her work ethic and leadership have not gone unnoticed as she was named the NEC All-Star and is one of the conference's best defensemen. Beyond hockey, she continues to lead in everything she does. She's the captain of her soccer team and has been named a Salem News Midfield All-Star for the past 2 years. This hockey team is incredibly grateful to have had her as a teammate and a leader and are so proud of everything she has accomplished. We wish her the best of luck at UConn next year. Please join me in celebrating our senior captain, Ashley Grada.
determination serves as such a strong model to the rest of the team. Her shot is the best in the league, her dangles could get her past anyone, and her goal-scoring ability is one of a kind. Her love of the sport shines through her dedication, knowledge, and passion, and she inspires all of those around her to work just as hard as she does. She is truly so talented, with multi-point games and single-period hat tricks that display her impressive arsenal of skills. I, along with others, have learned so much from her, and being on the team next year without her by my side will never feel the same. I wouldn't be the player I am today without her guidance, encouragement, and her love for those around her to succeed. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to grow close with her these past few years, and even though it's going to be tough without her here next year, we know she's going to do amazing things at URI and in the future. It's truly my honor to present senior number 6, Meredith Johnston.
For 2 years is one of the kindest, strongest, and most hardworking people I know. She's such an important aspect of this team, and she's truly somebody that I and everyone else can live up to every day. I've had the privilege of growing close to this girl for over the last 4 years, and she's grown so much, not only as a player, but as an individual. Her consistent hard work and optimism sets an example for how much effort we should all be putting in every day to become better players and people. In the locker room and on the bench, no matter the score of the game or how poorly we're playing, she always has a smile on her face and makes sure her teammates keep their heads up, always putting others before herself, because that's just the type of person she is, attentive, considerate, and selfless. An NEC All-Star, one of the top defensemen in the league and one of the most reliable, her importance to this team goes far beyond her leadership abilities. On the ice, she is really impossible to get around and always puts her all to every shift she plays. As a freshman, she once said, "You can only control 2 things, your attitude and what you do about them." And she emulates this every day in the way she plays. If someone manages to get around her, which rarely happens, she'll never give up on the play to let somebody else handle it. She skates her hardest to backcheck and does whatever she can to make sure the puck never reaches our goalie. Not only is she an incredible defenseman, but when she sees an opening and takes the puck up the ice herself, opposing defenders have little chance of stopping her from finding the back of the net. Formidable in every aspect of the game, she sets the standard and is the type of player we all strive to become. The impact that she made on this team will last for years to come, and even though things won't be the same without you, now maybe other people might actually get the chance to get a Capri Sun at dinner. We wish you the best of luck in the next stages of life, and with everyone to do amazing things. Please join me in celebrating senior captain number 15, Morgan Minsky.
Today we celebrate a senior who truly gives her all every single game. She's the kind of player who shows up ready to work, no matter the score, no matter the circumstances. Her effort never wasted and her heart is always in it. You can count on her to push herself, support her teammates, and leave everything she has out on the ice. Her dedication to hockey goes far beyond this season. She's been playing this sport from a young age, putting countless early mornings, long practices, and years of hard work to get to where she is today. Hockey is something she has grown up with and committed herself to. That dedication shows every time she steps on the ice, giving 100% and leading by example. Beyond her work ethic, she brings a spirit to this team that can't be taught. She has a way of making everyone laugh and constantly reminding us to enjoy the game we love. Her passion, perseverance, and personality have left a lasting mark on this team, and she will be missed. We are so proud of her and can't wait to see what she accomplishes next. Please help us to recognize our senior, Meg Ryan. Next, we're recognizing a teammate who may have not been playing as long as some others, but has made a real impact on this team. She's someone who shows up every day ready to work, always giving her best and never taking a moment for granted. Over the years, her growth has been clear. She's become more confident, more consistent, and stronger in everything she does. That improvement comes from dedication and effort, and it's something the entire team respects. Off the ice, she brings just as much value. The locker room is never dull when she's around. She's always making people laugh and keeping the energy light. No matter the situation, she knows how to lift people up and bring the team together. She's a reminder that what truly matters is the effort you give, the attitude you bring, and how you support the people around you. We're grateful for everything she's contributed and her positive energy she shared with all of us. Please help me recognize our senior Ava Pinta.
Finally, for this next senior is someone I've had the privilege of growing close to over these past 3 seasons. She's not only an outstanding teammate and captain, but her hard work and optimism every day are also a true inspiration to everyone on this team. From the moment I joined this program, her leadership, her encouragement, and the way she approaches everything with a positive attitude instantly made her stand out and made her someone that I and everyone else admire. She consistently leads by example through her work ethic, her kindness, and the support she gives her teammates, and the way she handles these challenges both on and off the ice. What makes her so special is not just the player she is, but the person she is. She makes everyone feel included, valued, and confident. She is the kind of captain who notices when someone needs a little extra encouragement and is always the first to offer it. Her attitude and positivity in the locker room, at practice, and during games have helped shape the culture of this team in such a positive and lasting way. She has left a lasting mark on this program, shaping its culture and making everyone feel valued and confident. I am so grateful to have had the chance to play alongside her and learn from her over these past few years. We are all incredibly lucky not to call her just a teammate, but a lifelong friend. Finally, it is my honor to introduce Senior Captain number 12, Addie Shepherd. After the moms take the picture, we're going to go right into our national anthem. So if everybody wants to get ready and remove your caps, and please rise. Good, let's give a nice round of applause for senior moms. And now, the national anthem is sung by Beverly's own Emma and Eva Flynn.
By the dawn's early light
white.
All right, here we are at Raymond J. Bork Arena. We just saw a fantastic senior night ceremony put on by the Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers, and we're about to see a pretty good matchup. Well, we're about to see a matchup. Tim? Welcome.
Exactly.
First of all, Timmy, welcome back. We're so happy to have you back. We know you were battling an illness, and I know you wanted to be here,
Correct.
but I'm glad you took the time, and I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah, no, definitely very glad to be back here. Got caught with whatever the heck's been going around with everyone catching it, but definitely good to be back here at the arena. And as we get close here to end wrapping up this season, but unfortunately, we got a couple more games still, Matt, and we got one here between our Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers and the Stoneham Spartans.
Yeah, the Spartans coming in at a not too great 1-13. They're ranked 32nd in Division 2.
Yeah.
And, of course, we have our Panthers.
Correct. They're 12-3. They're 18th in Division 1. So.
Yeah. And so, on paper, this looks like a game that the Panthers ought to be able to win. But you know what? Anything can happen, Timmy.
Yeah, games aren't played on paper, they always say. So
You got that right, brother.
we'll have to see how this game starts off, as we're starting with Megan Ryan taking that opening face-off. We've got, I think, a senior lineup out there. Yeah, it's a senior lineup to start this game on senior night.
Very cool.
And now Beverly look to get out of their zone, and they do. Johnston will chase it down, and Johnston has it sticked away. And now it's centered, and Beverly still has it with Linsky. Linsky shot, saved, and now behind the net is Beverly. Beverly in the corner, and they will go down, and no hand or anything on that, so...
Could have been a tripping call.
Yeah, I was looking for the hand, but there wasn't any. I guess they thought she just fell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually you see the stick like that.
Out of her hand.
Yeah, but a shot saved by Mason. She'll hold for a face-off. So now Beverly, after that first change, will change out their lineup, but they had that starting lineup of their seniors, Johnston, Linsky, Shepard, Ryan,
and Cole.
Yeah. So now coming up in is LeBlanc. And now
LeBlanc chasing it down.
Can't quite get it. It's
Good forechecking by the defense there.
Yeah. Skating it out here now was Stoneham, and now Beverly intercepts, and they will chip it into the offensive zone, and going after it is LeBlanc. LeBlanc will get it, and it goes around, and looking to get it out is Stoneham, but Beverly takes the right back with LeBlanc. Now a battle for the puck, and Beverly will win that. And the puck goes to the corner. Stoneham will play it in the corner, and they will look to get out of their zone. Beverly stops that, though, and a shot saved. And she'll hold for a face-off. I actually do not know who that goalie is for Stoneham. I do not have a 44 on my roster. And they did not announce the starting lineups today, so.
No, that's number one.
Unless...
I don't see another goalie on the bench.
I don't either.
Do you?
No, I don't either, so I'm not. But there's a 44, so maybe number one is for some reason hurt or unable to be here.
Okay.
So, anyways, now...
Oh, we'll just go with number 44.
Yep. And now a shot by Beverly wide of the net. And looking to get it out is Stoneham. And Stoneham will now skate it out. And Stoneham now coming into the offensive zone. And Stoneham shot saved by Mason. In the corner here, Beverly looking to get it out. And now skating it up is Belford. Belford into the offensive zone. And puck ends up in the corner. And now...
Oh, and she fought for it and won.
Yeah, Beverly wins that. And they will get a shot. Goes around behind the net. Battling for it there, Haley Freeman. And Grace Corbett now joins. And puck now in the corner and sent around and Belford could not quite get a stick on it, and now possibly some numbers for Stoneham. Here comes nice defense by Freitas, but the puck away.
Oh, they had a chance to clear that out. I'm not sure what happened. Slipped off her stick. Stoneham quick to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that's unlucky, as I lost sight of the puck there. I'm looking at the quick replay, but
let's see how.
See how Beverly can respond.
Yeah, exactly.
So that unlucky play. And now coming into the offensive zone here, Stoneham, but Johnston stopped that for the moment. Now it goes around, and looking to play that is Shear. Now looking to get it out, Beverly, and they do. LeBlanc to Johnston, and now Johnston into the offensive zone. And Johnston, and we got a hand up, so we're going to get a penalty on Stoneham. So Beverly will get the first power play of the game with 11:39 to go here in the first period.
Was that a hold?
Might have been.
It's the best in the business, folks.
It's just trying to figure out which penalty box you're supposed to go in. Yeah, holds the signal, definitely. That's going to be Grace Newburn going into the box.
All right, see if the Panthers can take advantage here.
So now centered, and Keogh took a shot, and now Beverly still has it in the corner. And Beverly along the boards, and they will pass it across. Linsky shot, and puck still loose. But Stoneham's able to get it now, and Stoneham skates it out. And Stoneham sends it down, and Linsky will regather. Linsky will now send it up to Keogh, and Keogh now bringing it up. Oscar into the offensive zone. Oscar back to Meredith. And now Meredith shot. And
covered up wisely by number 44.
Yeah, she'll hold that for a face-off. Yeah, holding was indeed the penalty, which once I saw the signal, I was pretty confident in that. So face-off will be to the right of the Stoneham net. And De Leon on the face-off for Beverly. Puck down.
De Leon wins it.
Yeah, it comes out.
Just slips by Freitas.
Freitas is going to have to go back for it. And she'll look to reset the power play once again.
Just over a minute left in the power play.
Passing it up to Allen. And now Allen coming up into the offensive zone. But she'll lose that. And it is not cleared, though, by Stoneham. As kept in for the moment. But now Stoneham is able to clear it all the way down. No icing because they're shorthanded. So Beverly will regather with Freitas. Freitas looking to set up the power play. She'll pass to Allen. And now Allen sends it up to Meredith. And Meredith into the offensive zone. And now Meredith will try to center it. And puck still loose. And Beverly tries to get another shot that ended up going up into the netting.
Ended up where?
I think the netting. So that's going to be a stoppage.
25 seconds left in the power play. Just over 10 minutes left in the first period.
And face-off will be to Stoneham's right once again. Beverly wins that one. And now a shot. They score! Oh! That hit the corner. What a snipe.
Wow. That was Meredith Johnston.
Meredith.
My God.
Yes.
That was a sharpshooter goal.
Yeah, she sniped that into the upper right-hand corner. Looking to tie this game up, and she does.
Wow.
Yeah, Beverly, they got that answer we were looking for. And now we're back to it all even. Just under 10 to go here in the first period. Back to 5-on-5 after that goal. And now coming into the offensive zone is Oscar. And Oscar! And where's the puck?
Underneath.
Yeah.
They blew that one. They blew the whistle.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really knew exactly where that puck was.
No, except the goalie.
Right, she even looked like she was looking around like, where's the puck?
Good point.
I don't think she realized she had it under her. So now looking to clear it out, and Beverly keeps it in. Meredith in the offensive zone, sends it through the crease. And now looking to get it out is Stoneham, but taken right back by Beverly. LeBlanc tries to send it in front, but now Stoneham is able to clear. And now Stoneham comes into the offensive zone, but Freitas takes it right back. Freitas now going around behind her net, being pursued, and Freitas looks to get it out. She'll pass to Meredith. Meredith to LeBlanc. LeBlanc will send it up, and Oscar will pursue this one. Oscar will get to it. Oscar in the corner. Oscar sends it in front.
Another save.
Yep. So, face off. We back at Stoneham zone once again. Just under 9 minutes to go here in the first period in a 1-1 game. Face off will be to Stoneham's right. And Grace Corbett on the face off for Beverly. Puck down. And now a shot from Zoe. And now has it up in the offensive zone. It comes out though, so Beverly will have to reset. And now it comes back to Beverly's defensive zone where Zoe will play it, but intercepted by Stoneham. And Stoneham now has it in the offensive zone, but Zoe takes it right back, and now Zoe coming across center into the offensive zone. She'll pass it across, and Freeman will send it deep, and now Linsky with it. Linsky's shot was blocked, and looking to get it out is Stoneham. They did. Linsky will play it once again, and Linsky sends it up to Zoe, and Zoe now will shoot wide, and Stoneham sends it around. Pursuing that is Corbett, but Stoneham still has it. Stoneham sends it in front of the net, and now Stoneham looking to skate it out of the zone. Stoneham sends it back to center, where it's gathered by Allen. Allen sends it across, and now coming up is Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan into the offensive zone, and Megan Ryan in the corner. Megan Ryan still with the puck, and she will try to send a shot.
Oh, got it back, though, for a second.
For a second, yeah. Now Stoneham ends up with it, and Stoneham is able to clear.
You know, it's the second time that's happened to Freitas.
Yeah.
The excitement of senior night, perhaps.
Yeah, you got to wonder, there's a little bit of nerves to seniors here. They want to, they can't be overlooking this opponent. And I almost went into the bench. But now stopped at the blue line by Allen, and stopped and sent back into the offensive zone by Tibbetts as she'll go off for a change. And Stoneham in their own zone. Stoneham looking to get it out of the zone. Stopped, though, by Oscar. And Oscar with the puck sends it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc shot. Save. And Stoneham will hold for a faceoff.
LeBlanc had a good look there.
Yeah, that was a nice shot and good reaction there from the Stoneham keeper to keep that.
Whoever she may be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whoever that is in net.
If you live in Stoneham and you're watching, and you know someone that's here, have them come over to the broadcast booth and tell us. Tell us who that is.
We'll have to try to work some sources during the intermission. So resetting their gear. And the face-off will be to the right once the gear is back on that Stoneham keeper, that Stoneham goalie. And LeBlanc on the face-off of Beverly. Puck down, LeBlanc wins it. And now sent around by Beverly. And Stoneham will send it right back around and kept in by Linsky. Now a battle here along the boards, and puck now does come out. Going back for it is Shepard. And Shepard sends it into the offensive zone, but comes right back out, and Stoneham now. Stoneham sending it deep and going behind Mason, where it's played by Shepard once again. Beverly looks to get it out, and they do. And now LeBlanc will pursue that. LeBlanc to Johnston!
How about that?
That was a nice 2-on-1 executed by Avery and Meredith.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, I mean, that was a really, really nice 2-on-1.
Now, I forget the girl who announced Meredith, but she said whether it's a one-period hat trick. She made that comment during Meredith's introduction. Now, is that Meredith had both goals, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so
intercepted, though, by Stoneham. And
it's 6 minutes to get it right.
Yeah. Cleared out. And now coming up was Stoneham, and they have it in the offensive zone, but now taken right back by Freitas. And Freitas sends it up and sent across to Dugdale. And now Dugdale passes, and a shot by
Wide.
Kelleher was wide. And now another shot, and it was possibly deflected wide.
Tried to deflect it in, but went wide.
And now going back for it is Freitas, and Freitas will send it around, kept in at the blue line by Stoneham. So now Stoneham shot saved by Mason, and she will cover for a face-off.
Covered up wisely.
Yeah, pretty smart cover there. I mean, you had your own player coming back to it, but it was loose for grabs there.
Mm-hmm.
Not someplace you want that puck.
Yeah.
So face-off will be to Mason's left. That was De Leon on the face-off. And now pursuing that is Beverly, and they will win the race to the puck, I think. But it ends up in Stoneham's stick. And Stoneham now able to clear. Taken back by Linsky. And now Linsky will bring it across center into the offensive zone. And Morgan Linsky going for a skate, and she will go around behind. And now Linsky skating around the zone. She'll now pass it over. And Belford will take a shot. That was saved and ended up behind the net. And now taken by Beverly. They'll try to send it in front. And puck still loose. And Beverly ends up with it, but now it comes out of the zone, so they'll have to regather. And now Belford with it. And Belford will send it up. And pursuing that is Asuka. And puck gets sent around by Stoneham. Battle here along the boards, ends up coming down, going all the way down, and going back for it is Freitas. Freitas going around behind her net. She will send it up to Asuka, and now Asuka will bring it into the offensive zone, and Asuka with the puck, and sends it in front. Oh,
God, Meredith was looking for the hat trick.
Yeah, she definitely was. And hands up, we're going to get a penalty.
Offside, or is that a penalty?
I believe we're going to get a penalty. Or was it offsides? No, yes, you're right. It was just offsides. Same signal sometimes, so it's hard to tell, especially with only two officials. So now sent up, and Beverly in the offensive zone with Meredith, who will take a shot. She is already looking for it, Matt. And now with it in the offensive zone is Beverly, and Asuka with it. Asuka with a shot that was blocked, and
she got it back.
Yeah, she sends it over to Meredith again. And now Meredith going around behind, and Meredith with it in the offensive zone. And now Meredith goes down, and Beverly with a shot, and they score! Oh! Another nicely picked shot. That's Avery LeBlanc.
That was Avery LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What a nicely picked corner there by Avery.
Now, was that assisted by Meredith?
I believe it was.
Or at least one of the assists. So
I'm pretty confident in that.
Quarter.
Yeah, period. It's not, we're not quarter.
I don't know why I said quarter. Thank you, Tim.
But nicely picked corner there. So Corbett now on the face-off of Beverly, who now has that 2-goal lead net.
Oh, gosh.
So now in the offensive zone here, and behind the net, and now sent in front and covered up. So, face-off will be back in Stoneham's defensive zone once again. 2:33 to go here in the first period. A 3-1 Beverly lead. Corbett on the face-off for Beverly. Puck down, and Stoneham looking to get it out. And they do. And yes, indeed, there was an assist there from the goal by Meredith. So now looking to get it out is Stoneham. They do, and Stoneham sends it deep on Mason, who will stick it aside. And now battle here in the corner, and Linsky sends it around, and a battle here behind the net, and it ends up
In the net.
yeah, on the netting. So we'll get a stoppage with 2:03 to go in the first period. Face-off will be to Mason's right. Corbett still out there on the face-off for Beverly. Puck down. Beverly wins that one. Stoneham tries to send it right back in, but Beverly sends it out. Now a battle here in front of the Stoneham bench and sent deep by Haley Freeman. And now looking to get it out is Stoneham, and they do. So now coming into the offensive zone, but that's going to be offsides. Yep. So face-off just outside the blue line. Minute 44 to go here in the first period. And now De Leon on the face-off for Beverly. Battle here off that face-off. And it comes into the offensive zone with Beverly. Megan Ryan back to De Leon. And now De Leon up to Ryan. And Ryan
tries to sneak it in.
Yeah. And it ends up eventually covered.
Didn't look covered. I think that was a little premature on the whistle.
I think he lost sight of it.
Yep, I think you're right.
So he has to get, for safety reasons, they're going to blow the whistle anytime you lose sight of it, which sometimes it works out to your favor, sometimes it doesn't. It's just the way it is, and sometimes it pisses off some people, and it just, you don't like it when it goes against your team. But
Of course not.
And now looking to get it out is Stoneham. They do. Back with it is Linsky. Linsky sends it to center, and now Stoneham coming into the offensive zone, and they get into the offensive zone now, and they will center it, and Beverly looks to get that one. They do. Linsky now will take it. Linsky will now bring it into the offensive zone. Linsky with the speed, and it was loose in front. They couldn't quite connect. Now with it is Belford. Belford will send it into the offensive zone. Stoneham will clear it once again. And now a battle here at the blue line and right in front of us. And sent deep again by Beverly.
The ref almost took a stick to the face.
Sent again deep by Stoneham. Beverly will go back for that one, and that's going to be an icing. So face-off's going to come back to the Stoneham defensive zone with 27 seconds left here in the first period.
Well, after that Stoneham's first goal, the Panthers really got down to business.
Yeah, it's almost like they needed me. I don't want to say a wake-up call.
No, I don't know. I think that might not be all that off.
So now battle here behind the net and battle now in front of the net. And that puck, I think, ends up under someone. It comes loose. And now puck's in the corner. And Dugdale's battling for that one. And now it comes back, and Beverly has it. Beverly will take a shot. Saved, and puck's still loose. And it comes out as the period expires. So just like you said a few minutes ago, Matt, I mean, it wasn't a great start for Beverly, but they came out, and after that first goal by Stoneham, and they got 3.
12. And we had 12-7 is the shot count.
Yeah, that seems pretty
Panthers,
close.
12.
Panther had the 12, yeah. That seems pretty close. I can see that. Some good saves from Avery. I mean, you got 6 saves, obviously, there, if I do the math right, from her. So, I mean, Beverly, they came out, and once they took that opening goal against them, they ended up getting 3 straight, 2 from Meredith, and now they've got that lead. So we'll have to see. Hopefully they can try to keep this lead as we keep going here.
Yeah, they sure did. The two from Meredith, the one from Avery LeBlanc, and a 3-point period for Meredith.
Yeah, and I mean,
still pretty good.
Yeah, and she's already got 2, so
Don't be greedy, right?
don't be greedy. You got 2. I don't want to jinx anything because you got 2 more periods. It could still happen. So
You're
don't.
absolutely right.
So I mean, it'll be great on senior night to see that. We'll have to see, but it's great start for them eventually on senior night.
Absolutely. And Tim, we're going to take a short break. Everybody, I want you to stay with us on the BevCam Sports Network. Raymond J. Bork Arena, beautiful Endicott College. I'm here with head coach Chris LeBlanc. Coach, started off a little bit slow with maybe the emotions of senior night, but then kicked it right into gear.
Yeah, I think the senior night stuff, the girls weren't quite into the game, but once they got the nights going, it was good to see.
What do you want to look for in the second period?
Just effort from all our lines, just hard on the forecheck, winning battles, just good winning hockey.
Coach, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Matt, for that interview with Beverly head coach Chris LeBlanc, as we're getting set here for the second period between your Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers and the Stoneham Spartans. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. After one, Beverly Danvers Ipswich has a 2-goal lead, 3-1. 2 goals from Meredith Johnston and 1 from Avery LeBlanc. So in this second period, Beverly in their whites will be going right to left on your screen. Stoneham in their blue, left to right. And we're just waiting for Beverly to break their huddle. Stoneham's already broken theirs. But we've said it before, it's 2-goal lead that Beverly has right now. Known as the most dangerous lead in hockey. And that's generally just because, with 2, you might be letting off the gas a little bit, and that's something that the coach definitely doesn't want to see, as he said in that interview with Matt. So, Avery LeBlanc will be taking the face-off here for Beverly. And the puck is down. Stoneham wins that one. And now Beverly looking to get into the offensive zone. And now along the boards here, Stoneham not able to get it out. Beverly sends it right back deep. Meredith with it. And Meredith with it. Battle here in the corner. Sends it around behind the net. As Matt has rejoined me here. Welcome back, Matt.
Thank you, Tim.
And now a shot, and
deflected just a little bit off.
Yeah.
That was.
And we're gonna get
shoot him in a cross.
I say we're gonna get a stoppage here. Their goal is down. And like you pointed out before, Matt, they don't seem to have a backup goalie on their bench, so you have to obviously hope everything's okay there, and we're ready to continue. And face-off will be to the right. Puck is down, and now sent over, and a shot was blocked. And now Meredith with it.
Oh, boy.
And Meredith's shot was saved. Meredith still with it, though. Meredith in the corner, tries to send it in front, and kept in by Ashley Freitas. And now Meredith sends it around, and LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc sends it around behind the net. And now to the opposite corner. Battle here in the corner. And Freeman has it. And now battle here in the corner. Freeman sends it back to Zoe Abel, but now it comes clear and sent deep by Stoneham. Around behind the net, and now Beverly with it in their own zone, and they will bring it up. Brought up by Ashley Freitas, and now Freitas into the offensive zone, but stop at the blue line, and she touched that puck before she got out of the zone, so that's going to be offsides. And face-off will be outside the blue line. Corbett on the face-off here for Beverly. Puck down, and Corbett sends it deep. Going to get it is Freeman, and now looking to get it out is Stoneham.
So he tries to center it.
Yeah, and it's against the netting, and I don't think know if it was ever actually covered, but they'll blow the whistle and stop it anyways. So face-off will be to the right, with Victoria De Leon taking it for Beverly. Puck down, and now De Leon has it in the corner, and a shot, and Now looking to get it out is Stoneham, and they do. So now Stoneham into the offensive zone, but pursued back by De Leon. And now looking to get it out is Beverly. They did. Stoneham has it back at center, and Stoneham sends it deep once again.
Michelle said we're hot.
And now with it in the offensive zone is Beverly. And now going back is down the defensive zone here. Stoneham battle here in the corner, and looking to send it around is Beverly. Beverly able to get it out of their zone, and now Stoneham in their own zone, and Stoneham cannot clear, kept in by Beverly. Beverly now in the corner, battle here, and stopped by Freitas, and now it comes clear once again, and battle here in the corner, and teams are still battling for this. Beverly ends up with it. Beverly looking to get it out of the zone, and they are able to. So now at center here, Kirsten Cole sends it into the offensive zone. And now Freitas with it. And Freitas will send it deep and going for it. And now Beverly with Johnston in the offensive zone. Johnston sends it up to the corner. And now centered. And Asuka took a shot that was
deflected by a stick.
Yeah. Asuka still with it though. Tried to center it again and got deflected away. Beverly, another long shot, deflected in front. And now Stoneham is able to clear. Going back for it is Beverly.
It's going to be icing.
Yes, it's going to be icing, so face-off will come back to the so face-off back in Stoneham's defensive zone. 10.5 minutes to go. And now battle here in the corner. And Stoneham looking to get it out, but Beverly stopped that. And now Meredith's battling for this. And in front, Beverly cannot get it towards the net. And now Linsky with it. Linsky sends it up to LeBlanc, who takes a shot that was saved, and now Meredith with it. Meredith's shot was blocked, and looking to get it out here is Stoneham. Stoneham now able to clear it out, and going back for going into the offensive zone. They'll send it around behind the Beverly net, and now Beverly will clear it out, and that's going to go down for icing. So face-off's going to come back to the Beverly defensive zone now. 9:38 to go here in the second period. A 3-1 Beverly lead. So now face-off will be to the left of Mason. Battle here in the corner. And Stoneham with it. Stoneham will take a shot that was blocked. And now Zoe looking to clear it out. And Zoe will now take it into the offensive zone. Zoe Abel with it. And now Zoe's shot went to the crease. And now battle here in the corner. Beverly ends up with it, passing it back to Freitas. Freitas now up to Freeman, and Stoneham takes that. Stoneham able to get it out of the zone, and now Stoneham will send it deep. And now here in the corner, and Zoe Abel takes that one. Zoe Abel now sends it up to Freeman, and Stoneham intercepts that one. Stoneham now back into the offensive zone once again. A shot went to the corner. And now Beverly along the boards. Beverly gets it out.
8.5 minutes left in the second period.
Battle here at center. And Beverly will send that deep once again. They were lucky to not get too many players actually there, honestly, with all the changes they were doing. So now Beverly will send it around to De Leon, and De Leon to the corner. And now Meg Ryan with it. Meg Ryan tries to send it in front. And puck ends up in front, and it is...
No. They blew it dead.
Yeah, I mean, that was just pinballing around.
I think the puck went in the goal with the goalie. No, actually it didn't.
Yeah, I don't even know where that ended up. I mean, there were so many
It
players
ended
there.
up under her, and it was definitely still in the blue.
Yeah. She got knocked into the net, but she didn't take the puck with her. So face-off will be to her left. And puck is down. And now sent in front. And Beverly battling for this one as its puck is still loose. And now De Leon's shot went wide. And still within the offensive zone is Beverly. Back to Linsky. Linsky now up along the boards. Puck in the corner here. Swampscott looking to get it out. Not Swampscott, Stoneham. Oh my God, the blue confused me for a second. Wrong S-Town. Stoneham looking to get it out. And now Stoneham in the corner. And now they are not able to clear. Beverly long shot was saved. And now Stoneham will get it out. And Stoneham across and into the offensive zone. And they'll send it around behind the net where Linsky will chase it down. Linsky trying to get that out of the zone. Stoneham took that. And now Beverly is able to clear. And LeBlanc into the offensive zone. And pursuing that is Meredith. And now puck is loose. And a save set in front. And Meredith, a save, puck still loose. And it ends up being saved and covered. So that was another offensive chance there from Beverly.
It's getting a little bit chippy in front of the goal.
Yeah, they were right in front of the doorstep. They were looking to just get that in, and the Stoneham goalie able to hold strong once again. So face-off will be to her left. Beverly wins that one, but now the ref deems it was not a fair face-off, so we're going to do it again. So face-off once again will be taken by Avery LeBlanc. Puck is down. Beverly wins that one. And now Johnston with it. And Johnston centers it. And Freitas' long shot was blocked. Asuka will chase that one down. Now Asuka with it. Asuka shot was blocked. And now a battle here. And Beverly tries to get that towards the front of the net. Beverly comes out with it. Sent to Meredith. Meredith's shot was saved. I think the Stoneham goalie saw that pretty late, and she was able to make the save, though.
Yeah, I think she was a little bit shielded, but then she caught it right at the end.
Yeah.
And luckily for her, she was positioned well, and it hit her right in the breadbasket.
Yep. Yeah, so face-off now be to her right. Grace Corbett on the face-off for Beverly. Puck down, and Beverly wins that one. And Belford battling for this. She'll get it to Zoe. And now Corbett will try to chase this one down in the corner. And Zoe Abel ends up with it, sending it in front. And now Ashley Freitas. And goal!
Tipped in by Zoe, I believe.
Yeah, looks like it.
Beautiful.
What a goal by
was
Zoe.
nice.
Yeah, that was a nice long shot from the senior Ashley Freitas. And
Tim, do you notice that the Stoneham players are wearing different jerseys, some of them? Some
yeah,
have
you're right.
Spartan, and some have lettering.
Yeah, I'm also noticing some have, or at least one has the
White stripe on
white
the shoulder.
stripe on the shoulder. Yeah, exactly.
Panthers goal scored by
I'm starting to think this is a JV goalie.
So, yeah, they'll give it to Zoe, the goal, but now looking to get it out, and they are not able to. And now coming back into the offensive zone is Beverly. And Beverly will send it deep, and they still have to touch up. The hands up, so they're still offsides. And I don't know if they realize it. Now they do realize it, so they will touch up, and Stoneham's able to clear it out. And now coming into the offensive zone, but Beverly will take that, and Libby Shear looking to get it out. Now sent around behind the net, and a save by Avery. Puck still loose, though. Stoneham will take a shot. Saved, and another save by Avery. Looking to get it out now is Beverly. They did, and going back for that is Stoneham. And Stoneham will get it out, and now Stoneham sending it deep. And now Beverly looking to get it out of the zone. They did. So now Stoneham sending into the offensive zone, and a block by Shear. And puck ends up behind the net. Beverly looking to get it out. And saved by Mason.
4 minutes to go in the second period.
And it ends up going all the way down. Actually, not all the way down, but back into the zone. And Cole tried to chase that down. And now Stoneham tried to get into the offensive zone. Beverly sent that deep, and nice job by the player who was coming onto the ice to avoid that touching her.
Yep.
So now Stoneham looking to get it out of the zone, and they did. And now a battle here, and Beverly ends up with that. And Beverly now up to Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan is the offensive zone, and she will chase that down and ends up behind the net. And Ryan still pursuing that. Battle here in the corner. And now sent in front, and Stoneham's able to get that. Stoneham looks to get it out, and they do. So now back for it is Freitas. And Freitas will send it up, and taken by Stoneham. And now LeBlanc into the offensive zone. LeBlanc centers it. And Meredith with it. Meredith! Oh! And
I think she might have been better off with the backhand on that one.
Yep, battle here behind the net, and Stoneham ends up with it. Stoneham looking to get it out. They do. That's going to be all the way down.
Definitely going to be
wide. Yep, wide of Avery for icing.
Just under 2.5 minutes to go. Your Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers leading 4-1 over Stoneham.
Yeah, that Beverly's got this lead, and I'm trying to see.
And it's been 4 unanswered goals for the Panthers.
I was just trying to take a look to see if this other player that has the white stripes is on the roster, but she is. So that's not necessarily a JV call up. So sent through the crease, and now Stoneham looking to get it out of the zone. Beverly stops that, and Beverly now around behind the net, and Beverly in the offensive zone will send it back to Linsky at the point. Linsky back up to Meredith, and Meredith Johnston, and she gets
gosh! There's the hat trick.
Meredith Johnston on senior night.
Took her 2 periods to get it, and we'll still give her the credit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. On senior night, Meredith Johnston gets her 3rd goal and a hat trick.
Fantastic. Just fantastic.
And that was another odd angle shot that just went in.
That was a very odd angle. Panthers now lead 5-1 with just under 2 minutes left to go in the second period.
You know, this is kind of what we were expecting from this game, Matt. It started a little not how we expected, but now it's gotten that way.
Well, they're doing everything the coach said they would do. They're doing a lot. They're chasing down the pucks. They're cross-check. Not cross-checking. They're forechecking.
Yeah.
Excuse me. They're doing everything that he said they were going to do.
And now Linsky back to Corbett and looking to get it out. And Corbett stopped that one. So Grace Corbett with it, and now she is blocked. But nice job by Zoe. And now Zoe sends it around behind the net. And battle here. And now Beverly trying to get to Zoe. She was calling for it, and Zoe ends up with it. And now Zoe going around behind the net, trying to send it in front. And Freitas ends up with it. Freitas
save! Well, that was a shotgun blast from Freitas.
Yeah, that was a good shot, and the goalie was ready for it, though. Oh, God.
Edgar's awesome.
Oh, yeah. No, we had a good conversation with him in between periods.
Yeah,
and,
he's an awesome DJ, man.
Yeah, and he said he's got a few more tricks up his sleeve coming up. So, but battle here in the corner with a minute to go here in the second period. And now Beverly still within the offensive zone. And a long shot was saved, puck loose, and Stoneham's able to get to that one first. Battle here in the corner. And now Stoneham will send it around. And Stoneham in the corner looking to get it out of the zone. And now Stoneham will take that out. And Stoneham coming into the offensive zone. They'll send it towards the corner. And battle here in the corner. And Beverly ends up with that one. Beverly looks to get it out, but Stoneham intercepts. And now a battle for this puck. And Beverly ends up with it. Beverly now coming into the offensive zone. They will send it around behind the net as they go for a change. And now a battle here, and Freitas ends up with it at the point. She will send it over the net, and chasing it down is Dugdale. Battle here in the corner, and now taken by Stoneham, as that will do it for the second period.
I think with the second we saw a lot more as we did in the first.
Yeah, definitely. Beverly they extended that lead. It took them a little bit, but they got there. And Meredith's got her hat trick already, so that's off her back.
We don't have to worry about that now.
Yeah, that's off her back, and it's a good senior night for sure when a senior gets a hat trick.
Yeah. I wonder if something's up with the goaltender for Stoneham. She looks a little bit banged up.
Yeah, she's been looking like that a little bit, but like I said, she's the only one on the roster, so they did not have a backup, so I have to see what could happen there, but be something to keep an eye on as we get ready for the third period.
Absolutely, Tim. Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the third period with the Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers leading Stoneham 5-1. third period with Beverly Dammers Ipswich leading Stoneham 5-1. Coach, what did you expect out of the last period? What do you expect in this one?
Yeah, I thought we brought a lot more energy to the second period. We're moving the puck a lot, we're making hockey plays, and we're crashing the net. So I think we're going to see a lot more of that in this third period. We're going to open up the lines. We're going to let everybody roll. So we're going to get everybody going. So it should be a good one.
Good luck in the third, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Matt, for that interview with the Beverly coaching staff as we're getting set here for the third period between your Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers and the Stoneham Spartans. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. After two, Beverly has a 5-1 lead. 3 goals from senior Meredith Johnston on senior night, 1 from Zoe Abel, and 1 from Avery LeBlanc. So we're getting ready, as I said, for this third period. Teams are just waiting to come out here onto the ice after the Zamboni did the scrape in between periods. So now teams are coming back onto the ice in this third period. Beverly in their whites will be going left to right on your screen, and Stoneham in their blues right to left. So Beverly did come into this game 12-3. And they're 18th in power rankings before today. So they do have, after today, 1 more game at home. And then they'll also be playing some away games, obviously, as we get close to the end of the season, unfortunately. But, well, fortunately, unfortunately, depending how you look at it. I mean, for me and Matt, I know it's a little unfortunate because we do enjoy doing these games, but we still got some more games to go, as Matt is now back here with me.
And I'm back!
Yeah. So,
you miss me, Tim?
I like your interviews, though, Matt. You always do a very good job with those.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. So now that we're talking about it, you notice the Stoneham players with the white?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, the coaches didn't notice it either.
No, as soon as you pointed it out, I noticed it. So we're underway here, and Meredith Johnston with the puck. And Johnston will send it deep. And now Stoneham looks to get it out, and they are able to. And Beverly's got to touch up. They don't know if they realize they're offsides. So now they do touch up. And Stoneham is able to clear that. Going all the way down. And it was touched, so no icing. And played by Libby Shear. And now looking to get it out is Beverly. They do. Stoneham takes it right back at center. And now Stoneham sends it wide of Avery Mason and played by Beverly. But Stoneham takes that. Ooh, they had a wraparound chance, but a nice save by Mason, and now brought up by Ava Pinto. And Pinto will send it across to Meredith. And Meredith will send it deep as she goes off, and we're going to get a stoppage with just under 14 minutes to go here in the third period. And I guess it was offside, or maybe hit the netting. Face-off will be outside the blue line with Grace Corbett taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck down, and Linsky has it now. She'll pass it across to Allen. And Allen into the offensive zone, and Allen will take a shot. That hit the pipe. Oh. So now Zoe has it back at center, and she'll send it across to Freeman. And now Freeman will send it up, but taken by Stoneham. Stoneham sends it into the offensive zone. And now going back for it is Freeman. Battle here in front of us, and Freeman brings it into the offensive zone. And Freeman self-pass through the legs, but saved.
Smart cover-up.
Yeah, no, absolutely, because Freeman was going for that. So face-off will end up back in Stoneham's defensive zone.
You know, Timmy, as you enjoyed today's game, I want to remind you that BevCam is a non-profit community media center, and your support is what keeps broadcasts like this possible. If you love seeing your neighbors, school performers, and local organizations showcase each year, consider making a donation at bevcam.org/donate. Every contribution helps us train creators, cover important events, and celebrate the spirit of Beverly.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything helps as we're looking to keep these broadcasts going. And going back for it is Asuka, but that's going to be a stoppage. So face off, I believe that was icing, so we'll come back to the Beverly defensive zone with 12:45 to go in the third period. Face off will be to Mason's left. Asuka on the face off for Beverly. Puck down, and Stoneham won that one, but now a battle for this. And the puck ends up in the corner and taken by Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan will skate it out, and now Ryan will bring it into the offensive zone, and a shot wide, and Stoneham has it behind their net.
That puck wasn't flat any of that time.
No,
it was on its edge.
Kept in by Linsky. So now looking to get it out was Stoneham, and they did. Beverly sent it back into the offensive zone, though, and now battle here at center. And Stoneham now into the offensive zone. And Stoneham will be denied by Avery. Nice save there by Avery. And now along the boards here, Libby Shear will skate it out. And she will send it deep. And going for it is Asuka, I believe. No, it's Kirsten Cole. 11-17 look a little similar with the hair covering the numbers. So now bringing it up is Stoneham. And Stoneham shot through the crease. And now Cole will play that. Cole across to Dugdale. And Dugdale into the offensive zone. And now Dugdale tries to center it. And Beverly ends up with that with Pinto. But we're going to get a penalty on Beverly. So Stoneham's going to pull their goalie here and try to get it up. But as soon as Beverly touches it, the whistle's going to blow. And Beverly will go in for their first penalty of the game. A trip, I believe.
Yep.
And it's going to be Dugdale going to the box. You know, they usually play that song for a penalty for Beverly, not against Beverly.
Well, I'm not going to tell Edgar he's wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm not either. It's just unusual. That's all. It's just a comment that is unusual. So now Beverly will send it deep. And going back for that is Stoneham. And now LeBlanc in the offensive zone, shorthanded. Battle here in the corner. Stoneham ends up with it. And Stoneham will try to skate it out of the zone. Not able to yet. Now they do get it out of the zone. And Stoneham at center and into the offensive zone. Battle here. And Stoneham ends up with it. And Stoneham shot went wide. And now Beverly looking to get it out of the zone. Battle here along the boards. Two Beverly players in there. A second Stoneham player joins. 2v2 battle here along the boards. And it comes back to the point now and sent around by Stoneham. Beverly will take that behind the net and look to get out of their zone here as that's Freitas battling for that. And Stoneham ends up with it. And now a battle here in front. And battle in the corner. Beverly ends up with it. And they will send it deep. But hand was up from the referee from afar. And
high sticking?
Yeah, looks like Stoneham's going to get a 5-on-3 now. As Meredith's going to take that one.
Wow.
That was called by the ref out at the center. The guy up and closer to it didn't call it.
Right.
So 5-on-3 here now for 39 seconds for Stoneham as Oscar will take this face-off. And now Freitas battling for this puck. And Freitas will clear it all the way down.
Nice job there.
And now Stoneham will look to set up their power play once again. And Stoneham bringing it up across center and into the offensive zone. Nice job getting back there by Oscar, though.
Nice.
She will clear it out. And now around behind the net, looking to gather it once again, is Stoneham. And Stoneham now sends
5
it up.
seconds left
and
in
they
the power.
will
In the 2-minute game.
send it across. We're now on a regular 5-on-4. And now Stoneham in the offensive zone. And Stoneham shot went wide. And Stoneham still in the offensive zone. They will send it up around and behind the net. Stoneham has it. Stoneham battle here in the corner. Beverly able to clear it all the way down. And going after that is Dugdale. And Dugdale will win the race to the puck. She will pass it back to Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan short-handed. And Meg Ryan's shot was saved. And
Oh, that's, come on now.
hands up. Yeah, we're going to get
that whistle.
Yeah, we're getting penalties behind the
That's an easy
play.
one. That was a cross-check.
There was some physical play there behind the whistle, and this time it's going to go against Stoneham.
You know, Tim, did you know that BevCam offers workshops and trainings for people interested in production, podcasting, and more? Did you also know that you can become a member of BevCam, use our facilities and gear to make programming of your very own? Visit bevcam.org to learn more and sign up today.
So face-off will be back here in the defensive zone for Stoneham as Lucy Romanowski took that penalty. And now Stoneham will look to get it out, and they are able to, but now at center here is Tibbetts. And now a shot wide from Allen, and looking to get it out is Stoneham. They'll send it
That's
down.
going to be ice. No.
It was tipped, I think, so no icing. And now with it is Freitas. And Freitas will bring it out as we're now on a Beverly power play. And Freitas into the offensive zone. And now she'll pass it back to Meredith out of the box. And Meredith around behind the net. Meredith will send it over. And now Linsky with it. Linsky will skate it up. And Linsky shot was saved. And now battle here, and Stoneham ends up with it. Stoneham is able to clear. And Beverly will go back for that one. And LeBlanc will gather this one. And now LeBlanc will bring it across center and into the offensive zone. And now around behind the net, sending it in front. Oh, Zoe couldn't quite gather that one. And kept in by Oscar. Nice speed to get over there and keep it in. And now Meredith with it. And Meredith will center it. And it ends up on Linsky's stick. Over to Oscar, across to Meredith. And now Meredith with it. She will pass it, try to pass it back, not able to. Battle here along the boards. And it comes out, and now a long shot. And pucks falls to Oscar. Oscar now in the corner as we're back to 5-on-5. And Oscar sends it across. A shot was saved in front. And now Stoneham is able to clear. And that's going to go all the way down for icing. So face-off will come back to the Stoneham defensive zone with 5:58 to go here in the third period. Beverly maintaining that 5-1 lead. Face-off will be to the right. Puck down, and Stoneham wins this one. But Beverly stops at the point. And now Stoneham able to get this, and Stoneham coming into the offensive zone. Stoneham will have it in the corner. They will send it around behind the net. And now Stoneham in the opposite corner. Battle here in the corner, and looking to get it out is Beverly. They did. And battle here at center. Stoneham sends it right back in. Beverly clears it once again. Now into the offensive zone is Beverly.
Just under 5.5 minutes left in regulation.
Battle here in the corner. And Stoneham will take that. Stoneham will get it out of the zone and send it deep into the offensive zone. And now going back for it is Beverly with Shear. Shear sends it around and now stopped, and Stoneham keeps it in. They will send it wide, and now a battle here in the corner. Beverly looking to get it out. Stoneham keeps it in, and now Stoneham will take a shot that goes behind the net. Going back for it is Beverly. They'll send it around, and now Cole will get it out, and Cole across, and now sent deep, and Beverly's going to go for a change. Pursuing that is Zoe. Sent around behind the net, and looking to get it out is Stoneham. They did. Gathered by Linsky. Linsky will send it up, and now going up for it is Beverly. Behind the net. Stoneham will battle for this in the corner, and it comes out. Beverly takes it right back at center, and now coming back towards the offensive zone, but intercepted by Stoneham. And now battle here at center, and Freeman ends up with that. Now it goes to Corbett. Corbett battling for this one, and a battle here along the boards, and Stoneham will skate it behind their net. Stoneham now looking to get out of the zone. Battle here, and Stoneham will battle for this along the boards. And Stoneham has that, and they will clear now. Beverly will send it back into the offensive zone. And now taken behind their net is Stoneham.
3:30 left in regulation.
Stoneham, that's intercepted by Beverly, though. But now Stoneham takes it right back. Stoneham skates it up the center. And now a battle for this puck. LeBlanc gets back for it. LeBlanc going around behind the net. And now LeBlanc will skate it up, and LeBlanc into the offensive zone. LeBlanc shot
right in the red basket.
She'll hold for face-off. So 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes to go here. Face-off will be back in Stoneham's defensive zone. That's, I believe, LeBlanc on the face-off of Beverly. And she wins it back. And now a long shot was saved and covered.
Smart play by the goaltender.
Yeah.
Whoever,
that was
whoever she may be.
Yep. She had a dive on that one.
Just under 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Beverly Panthers holding on to a 5-1 lead.
Battle here, and Beverly will take that one. And a shot, save, and some physical play here. And Beverly will send that back to Addison Shepard. And now looking to get it out is Stoneham. They did. Stoneham into the offensive zone. And now Stoneham sends it across. And Beverly looking to clear. Can't, as it's stopped at the blue line by Stoneham. Now with it again. Beverly in the corner looking to get it out in the zone. They did. Stoneham battles for this, but Beverly ends up with it. And now coming to the offensive zone with numbers, Meg Ryan!
Save!
Wow, what a save.
That was a good save. Shut down the 5-hole.
Yeah, Meg Ryan had that chance, and she was looking for that senior night goal and not quite able to get it. So face-off will be back in Stoneham's defensive zone. Asuka Keogh on the face-off for Beverly. Puck down, and it goes back to Figueredo. And now looking to get it out is Stoneham. They did. And now battle here at center, and Asuka ends up with it. Haas got into the offensive zone, and refs were looking. The Stoneham was looking for offsides, and
they might have been right.
I actually don't blame them looking for that one. I agree.
I think they were.
So now Beverly keeps it in, and a long shot was saved. And now looking to get it out of the zone, but kept in by Beverly.
Minute 30 left.
And now Stoneham will clear. Beverly come back into the offensive zone. And now Beverly shot, saved, rebound,
and
goal.
In for goal.
I don't know who was running the doorstep there to tuck it in, but whoever it was, it looks like it's
19.
Mia Dugdale.
Yep. And that's awesome. She doesn't have that many scoring chances, and I'm really glad she got that one.
Yeah. Is that her first goal of the season?
I don't know about the away games.
Yeah,
I believe it's her first goal of the home season.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know about the away games either. I don't have the stats in front of me, but
guys, slow down.
Now looking to bring it up is Beverly, and they did. And now Stoneham battling for that. And Stoneham. Beverly sends that deep. Stoneham will back for it. And Stoneham will take that, sending it around behind their net. And now looking to get it up, and now taken by Beverly. Beverly back in their own zone, and Beverly sends it up. And now battle here. Stoneham ends up with that one. They will clear this, and Beverly will go back for it with Freitas. Freitas will send it around, and now Stoneham at center. Stoneham send it deep. Beverly once again in their own zone, and Freitas with it. She will look to get out of the zone, and Pinto sends it across, and Beverly is ending this game the way they started, with the 5 seniors on the ice.
Nice.
Pinto, Meg Ryan, Linsky, Freitas.
And that'll do it. 6 goals to 1. Beverly Damas Ipswich Panthers take this one with somewhat of an ease.
Yeah, it started with a goal from Stoneham, but Beverly, once that first goal happened, it looked like that just settled them down, and they were immediately able to...
37 to 11 is the final shot count.
Wow, so that's a big shot difference. That's part of the reason why Beverly was able to put this lead on them. But that's a really good shot difference for sure. They were definitely looking for that. And
do you have our next game, Tim?
Yes. So they will be away next on Saturday at Newburyport at 6:30, and then we are back here. Or the team is back here, as are we, next Wednesday against Winthrop at 7:30.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, the last home game of the season, and Winthrop's always a very, very tough opponent, so that's going to be a good game for sure.
All right, for Action Jackson Lang, Tim Hesse, I'm Matt Faletra. Thank you so much for joining us, folks, on BevCam Sports Network.